A new era is coming, can you feel the vibe? Just kings and queens, yes, they are on the rise. December 15th to 21st, oh, don't play. At Orchid Lekki Chess Club where legends are made. At this NCC, only the fearless we rise. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Tẹ́sí wípé only the fearless we rise. Triple A ní kọ́ o, only the fearless we rise. Odirovsky, bàbá ńlá, only the fearless we rise. Olisa Tẹ́mísìn, only the fearless we rise. Omo ẹ̀kún kẹ́ńkọ́, only the fearless we rise. Kèyí Lucky Musa, only the fearless we rise. Ẹ sọ fún Jìbò àtàbíọ́lá pé only the fearless.
Mr. Joshua Odega, please put your hands together for him. We are going to be calling on more people to the high table. And we'd also like to welcome the chief arbiter of the event, Alhaji Dr. Bodeju Oye. Please put your hands together for him as he goes up to the high table. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much. So we are going to be calling more people to join the high table as they come. But right about now, we are going to have a welcome address by the president of OLCC. But before then, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the defending national champion, the youngest national champion that we had, the person of Ferdinand Tessy. This is really and also want to acknowledge the presence of former national champions who are in the building in the person of international master Dapo Adu and international master Femi Balogun. Thank you so much for honoring our institution. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right about now we're going to kick it off by welcoming. Please put your hands. This is why you people don't put your hands together. They will not put you my balance. Please put your hands together for the president of Orchid Lekki Chess Club, Mr. Tunde Pasuma. Put your hands together. Thank you, everybody. It's great to see everybody. Nice to see all the faces again. It's always great every year to have this time together. The next 7 days will be last as always. But before I go on, I would like to call the high table. I know you didn't see him. He's seated somewhere there in the corner, not walked in. the Vice President of FIDE. Now, for those of you who might not know, FIDE is the World Chess Body, and we are so privileged to have a Nigerian as Vice President of FIDE. That's an incredible thing for us, not just Nigeria, but the continent of Africa. He's a veteran of chess, former president of Nigeria Chess Federation, Mr. Lepo Adeyemi. I would also like to recognize the presence of the current national women's chess champion in the name of the person of the great, I don't love her number, quiet, humble, just does her own thing. And when the contest starts, she doesn't poetry, just looking straight because she's thinking of her next opponent. Sorry, Shane, let's put our hands together for Shane. So the current Nigerian national women's chess champion, and so many other great champions in the house. Yeah, I think it's nice to recognize a young champion here who went to represent us recently at the FIDE Grand Prix. What's his name? I thought you were Echo now. I didn't know part of it. What's his name? Tennyson. Let's put a hand together. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was an incredible achievement because we never had any player play for us at that time. Have we? We never had. It was the first time. And how many rounds? 11 rounds against Grandmaster. They drilled his life. They drilled his life. But they showed them purpose too. Not easy at all. We are so proud of you, Tennyson. Thank you. And then also, this is my script, don't worry, I'm not starting my script that far. Some guys in Orchid Executives Club who make things stick, they make things stick a lot. I can see Magnus there. Magnus is a fantastic former president of Festival Association of Nigeria. A lot of them are up and down. Use is sitting down there. Othing is right there. You know, you just only know the thing. Chief Wales is here. Everything I've seen this evening, I are going to be seeing. They are the guys behind the scenes. I would like to say a very special thanks publicly, very special thanks publicly to Orchid Hotel. Well, we are part of the Orchid Hotel family, so this is like family saying thank you to family. We're being represented by the managing director, chairman of Orchid Hotel, Mr. Joshua Ortega, on the national. Is the quite effective gentleman, but all that we like to do. You don't like to get it wrong now. So then I would like to also thank members of the press who are here. Channel TV, TVC, Metro FM, CFM, Radio Nigeria, my very good friend Annabelle. Where are you? Annabelle, nice to have you here. Thank you for coming. Solomon is one of the gentlemen that is one of the great supporters of United over the years. Thank you so much for everything. And Yemi of Channel Yemi of Channel C. Danny is somewhere. Danny. Yeah, Danny. And then Bronx Media. Thank you very much for calling, which are in the house, I don't know. So thank you to all of you. So many people to thank. But special thanks to you, invited test players. for showing up and always to battle. Chess is very, very hard. And I know that we are not rewarding chess players enough. And the dream is to get to a point where chess players in Nigeria will be as rewarded as they ought to be. That's the dream that a lot of us, a few of us share. I'm sure that dream will come to pass very soon by the grace of God. So just hang in there, keep doing your thing, and I'm sure we're gradually getting to a point where things will really change for the positive. So, welcome to all of you. We've tried our best to prepare for this tournament. So many challenges in the last 2 years. The economy has been difficult in the last 2 years, as you all know. Last year was particularly brilliant for us. This year slightly better, but still very challenging. Hopefully the country will get out of this situation and then things will look up a lot better in the coming years. But here we are. What we did was to make sure that we are here and to keep things going. I want to also really especially thank members of the local organizing committee. The local organizing committee consists of 5 members of Hockey Executive Club and 5 members of the Nigeria Chess Federation. Some of them are here already introduced. They are here. Mr. Lepande, asking for the Kuturi, Prince Sawale, the even chief hosts, Mr. Ella is part of our LLC. And it's a unique LLC because we never used to have such a group before, but now we have such a group. So every success that you see in the next 1 week, just say thank you to those gentlemen and ladies. Every point you see in the next 1 week, okay. So, no more. That's all I want to say. Let me come here and thank you guys preparing for the next 7 days. The invitation of the section will start from tomorrow and will run to the 22nd of December with 1 day break, which is for the 19th of December. Tomorrow, the open section will start with junior players. Junior players will play tomorrow and on Wednesday. Then from Thursday, which is the 18th of December, the Masters players at the open will start. And that will run to the 22nd. Then on the 22nd, we have the final round for the Masters and the Open, and the final round for the Invitational. And then we will have the closing ceremony on the 22nd. So that's the way the event will run. A few things will be happening intermittently. For example, on the 19th, we have the corporate chess tournament for the first time from corporate organization. I know the same in the players. So that's going to be very interesting on the 19th of December. There's also going to be the sport games evening. Sometime where we have drills and singing and all that music and just generally have fun. So a few things will be happening during the week. But we'll keep you posted about them. So without saying more, I would like to invite the MC to take over and pick up the next item on the agenda. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Saturday Christmas Sunday. This is honestly, it is not easy. It might look small, it might look small, but what KK and the people on the IKO and indeed everyone here is doing for the future of this country cannot be denied. Talking from someone who was a trader in the market of Monica. Till around 2018 when I saw people on the foreign starting I became part of it. I didn't know anything about it. I am a market man. My follow, market man, you know. I said, okay, I got introduced to the game of chess through chess club. And in 2018, I came to Lagos to Korodu, and I remember meeting people from Chess Players Association of Nigeria and the NCS as well. In a few years, chess has gone from just something that a niche amount of people do to a very event where 1,000 students from all over Lagos, 200 students from all over Lagos. Today, it is becoming a superstar sport. And just like people promoted Afrobeats and they were having sex in December, and we're having Thailand and Burna Boy, the all over the world, doing training Nigeria proud, bringing Afrobeats. We are going to have people like my uncle over here in Tanzania, they are going to be talking about you. You are the Burna Boy of church. I'm talking about you. You should better do that too. Faster. So we are going to be having grandmasters from Nigeria who are going to not be doing but doing all around the world. So people that therefore are taking for what are doing and special system, and we know that the new time will become a foreign tender. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Right about now, without much ado, I'd like to call on again the President of Nigeria Church Federation, Senator Ibrahim Samapo, who is represented by his Vice President, please, as I call this our please put your hands together for her, for Prince Adesina Joel and Son Siva. Please take that as a call to the stage. Thank you so much for all you do for the Church Federation of Nigeria. All right. Good evening, church leader. Good evening. That's good evening. Femi Balogun, good evening. Sorry, good evening. All right, they are all welcome, and I'm happy to be here. Please, we need to celebrate Mr. Kule Patrick, the president of OSCE. You know, when we talk about quiet performance, he is one of those quiet performers. Yeah, we checked it since last year, but I think we got it right. And the team of OSCE have done one wonderful job. So, in collective, let's celebrate all the OSCE team. Of course, without some people putting money, this would have happened. Especially our host for 4 years. Please let's celebrate Oki Hotel. Oki Hotel has been fantastic. And we are glad to have the like of Renaissance coming on board. We are glad to have NHC partnering with Renaissance. We are glad to have Benny Bank coming on board. You are regular Indomie. I think there's still a day that we need Indomie. One day, maybe breakfast, lunch, or dinner, exclusively Indomie. Please, let's eat Indomie one day. We can support with egg. Some of you are prepared, don't do the egg and Indomie. Let's celebrate La Cena. I guess that's what kind of education. So, we bring La Cena. And many other brands that have actually supported those events. It's wonderful to have them. Please, I would like to stand on the existing protocol as it has been established, but especially I'd like to recognize the chairman and MD of Oki Hotel in person of Mr. Josh Obey. And standing on the existing protocol, there is need to give honor to whom honor is due. Hence, I need to celebrate and recognize my former president, the current vice president, in person of Mr. Olalekan Adeyemi. So, most of you don't appreciate Habitat. Just sit there. Habitat can manipulate things behind the scenes. Based on that, let's recognize the chief editor of this event, Dr. Odeyo. was created by somebody that we have. That's the president of NCAA, that's the Nigeria Artifacts Commission, Elijah Amish Tayo. And I recognize all the masters. All of you that have higher rating more than I recognize. So all of you that are rating, you know, I do you. I recognize you all. Parents, other actors, you are all recognized. I have a very short brief speech, so just give like 2 minutes to calculate. Distinguished guests, esteemed players, and chess enthusiasts, it's my great honor as the Vice President of Nigeria Chess Federation to address you today at the flagship event of our chess calendar, the National Chess Championship, proudly organized by Orchid Lekki Chess Club, OSCC, for the past 4 years. The National Chess Championship is more than just a tournament. It is the fertile ground where raw talent is discovered, nurtured, and celebrated. As the proverb says, a wise man learns more from the enemy than a fool from his friend. Here, through fierce competition, our players sharpen their minds and their spirits. This championship involves a rigorous process, beginning with zonal championship held across the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. The winners from these zones then compete in a trial event designed to identify the best of the best. Those who will join pre-selected elite players based on their higher ratings. These thorough methods ensure that the cream always rises up to the top. Over the past 4 years, Okinawa Chess Club has successfully organized this event, showcasing exemplary talent and determination. Let us recall some of the champions who have emerged victoriously. In 2021, we had the champion of the open category in person of international master Balogun Oduake. In the same 2021, we have the female champion in the name by Perpetua Okoye. In 2022, we have female master Adebayo Adekoya. And in the same 2022, we have the female three back-to-back, the same Okoye Perpetua. That's a record that nobody has been able to break. Whether somebody is here to break this record, I don't know. In 2023, we had another winner, another champion in person of female master Ikia Bobo. And another wonderful champion happened for female. I think I can address her as women female master now. Because being Harare is able to come back with his title, he went with a WCM title and brought WCM title and come back with WFF title. Let's celebrate 2 times as well. And in 2024, we have a different thing. In the Open, Kelsey Pegina became the champion. Under 17 champion. For under 17 by 8 was champion of all the masters, all the papas are playing that group. I'm not going to mention anybody's name. Then we also have another win of state in the female category. Ofowino Torishemuwa emerged as the champion. These 2 people are today, they are the current champions. Please let's celebrate these people. So those are the current champions. Whether we don't know, but we need them all together. This event truly embodies the proverb, little drops of water make a mighty ocean, demonstrating consistent effort to great achievement. It is a platform where countless hours of study, practice, and perseverance cultivate in focus. Some of them they don't want to talk because they are trying to many things. Some of them are not ready to show their books because of these too many things that they study. So in addition to the national championship this year has been several other remarkable milestones for the Nigerian church federation. Our successful collaboration with EcoBank and MTN led to the EcoBank church championship, a vital initiative empowering and developing young talent at the grassroots level. This partnership has sown seeds that will bear fruit in future generations. Water. Moreover, we are proudly seeing our Nigerian represent us on the global stage with determination and excellence. Some competed at the recently held Chess World Cup in India, displaying the caliber and potential of Nigerian chess players within the world best. Others participated in the Grand World Council, further reinforcing our presence in international competition. I'm equally proud to recognize the outstanding performances of our youth as the recently completed African Youth Chess Championship, where our young talent brought home several medals. We had a gold, we had a silver, and we had a bronze. We officially presented 4 players, although 6 Nigerians were in attendance. And out of the 4 players, we secured medal from the 4. So that is 75% now, right? We passed through the season. This achievement proves that the future of Nigerian chess is bright. And as the saying goes, a tree is known by its fruit. As Madam Shehu Diko, the chairman of National Stock Commission, rightly stated, we must intentionally about developing the sport economy in Africa. We must be intentional about developing the sport economy in Africa. This will resonate deeply with our vision for chess in Nigeria, not merely as a business, but as a catalyst for economic growth, youth empowerment, and international recognition. The year 2025 marks a new chapter for the Nigeria Chess Federation, following the recent election of our new board. I'm pleased to share with you that Senator Ibrahim Dakwambo has taken office as the president. Our president started his first assignment by attending the AGM at Zimbabwe. Currently, he is in transit from Zimbabwe. As president escorted all the continents away from Nigeria and is coming back again. During the inaugural board meeting, he emphasized his commitment to building an inclusive regime, engaging elite players, youth, and scholastic chess community alike. His leadership promises to unite all stakeholders in the continued growth of chess in Nigeria. The president has recently approved nomination of the distinguished individuals from the chess community into various country committees of the federation. These individuals shall be inaugurated soon. This strategic move signals our dedication to transparency, collaboration, and excellence.
Trying to get they said the audio is not clear out there.
I would like to quote the great Castro, Gary Castro, who said, "Text is life in miniature." I know some of those carefully at the understanding. That is, text is struggle, text is battle. I'm sure the battle will begin from tomorrow morning. As we continue this struggle, let us hold fast to the virtues of discipline, resilience, and sportsmanship. Together, we will protect and nurture this game with love, ensuring it thrives for generations to come. Thank you, and may this championship be a testament to Nigeria. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Thank you so much. We really appreciate all the work you and Sir Ibrahim have been doing for the test situation in Nigeria. One of the beautiful things that I picked up from this speech is when he said that the new president escorted all participants into Zimbabwe and escorted us. And that shows you it doesn't just see people who are just participating in the government, it sees people who are carrying the hope of Nigerian citizens. Because as people are testing Nigeria, through one being on the office. So thank you so much.
Bye.
What about now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you call I would like all our invitation today. It is no other than the Vice President, Mr. Lekon Adeyemi, and because of the state to give us the introduction. Thank you so much. Thank you for Lekon Adeyemi and because of the state. And because. Wow. President has been start the social year for social test by TV. And I want to encourage all of us to key into that team and not only see chess as a sport, but that is one of the ways whereby you can actually reduce the level of self-awareness and reduce the level of self-esteem, self-perception, easily self-project, self-freedom, self-reality. All these projects are there that we can expand the frontier of tech towards the development of tech. It is what we have other people test and promote tech. If we speak test is what we know where we can all sit down there.
Are you the only one that came to represent your somebody else?
If you go after this one, go out and press test. Everywhere. That is not doing well. Take that to everywhere.
Okay, that's
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Charlie Paul McDaniel. Thank you so much. And that was one part of what he said that I really love so much. Man, this woman is really, my dear, wake up. He said, I look forward to next year, we are going to be giving brand new tactics to the church champion. If I say I'm about to, you know, you said I should come and register. I'm going to register. I need that tactic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call on Sakete once more to come up to the stage and lead us to the next activity. So please put your hands together once more for Sakete Kakuru, who is the president of Austin Revenue Church Club, Honorable Father. Welcome, sir. Thank you, Kuma. Thank you. I hope we are enjoying ourselves. This is a free. This is designed to be a very big event. So, as I speak to you right now, we are sliding very fast. We're going to have an exhibition day, and then we'll formally declare the event open. But before we do that, we've got a oh, okay. My first request would like a list of more details on the mechanics of the tournament. But really, the whole event, like I said earlier, is divided into two major sections. The first section is the institutional section, which is where the Nigerian National Test Champion and the Nigerian National Women's Test Champion will be determined. The winner of that section becomes the new National Test Champion of National Women's Test Champion. Those of you who know the system who are already familiar with that, so we understand this. Then the other section is the more open section. You see, the real national test championship is the elite section of this event, played by 24 players, 11 in the open section, and 12 in the open section, and 12 in the women's section. Let me tell you something I noticed every time, even by authorities in the sport, when it comes to preparing for SSC. People are always saying men and women section. There is no women, there's no men's section in chess generally, and no men's section in the national chess champions. There's not like men and women section. We only have open and women. So in the institutional section, we have open category and we have women category. In the open category, both men and women can play. But in the women category, only women can play. So chess is very feminist in this law. So women can play in the open category, but men cannot play in the women's category. Well, it is more difficult. So you know what I'm talking about. But we get the whole story. Then the open section, so we have the institutional section. I'm saying this specifically for our friends who are trying to get the details of how the open is structured. The invitational sector, the elite sector, and then the open sector. So the real NCC is the invitational sector. The open sector was designed as a side competition to allow for some of the very talented players in the country, very talented. When I say talented, I mean some of them are very good enough to play in this digital, but one reason for another they're not there. So they play in the master category. But a very strong category team. And then the open category. These two make up the open sector of the event. So two major sectors, invitational and open. And then the invitational is divided into open and women. And then the open sector is divided into masters, open, and junior. There you go. Done. You got it. I was boring those who do all this. For those who don't know, that's the breakdown. Technically. But before we go to declaring the best of which we will do now, in the next few minutes, before we go to declaring the best of Italy, it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome a very talented young friend of mine. We're going to bring back a very talented, multi-gifted, he's a poet, a performance poet, 24, I like to say. Her name is Ire Ayo, but they call her professionally Ire Bell. So it's my pleasure to invite Ire to the program. We're going to perform some poetry for us, just the next few minutes. I'd like to give her the warmest welcome possible. Uh, let's welcome you. Let's take a full welcome. Go ahead,
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you for having me once again. My name is Kay. I'm performing a substitute the miracle of a behind every great story, behind every beginning in the temple of the classroom, a barber shop, a class. Stories begin unassuming moments waiting to be found. The first time I found poetry, it was a lonely, simple, a blank page that I searching for. In a messy Saturday, I penned some words down. And one day, as I read those words over again, I felt something strangely beautiful that I hadn't quite set out to create. Somehow, those words at first had unveiled layers of wisdom that I didn't quite set out to create. And it stirred something deep within me. In that moment, I knew that I had found where I could do something, where I could do something of power. Many great stories begin like this, from an ordinary encounter without intention. In those little moments, something will find us, something made for us that will birth the dream in us, feel our bones beneath, that we can always open, that we can call things into existence, there is something for each one of us here that will drive us to the height of our capacity. Here that will grant us the meaning in life. Today we gather for the gift of church, a vessel of hope bringing life to the one who prayed. In church, we learn to believe that it is possible to do great things from simple places, one square at a time, using power to outcomes. In church, we learn to wait long enough until the time is right. We learn to fight. Even when we don't know the way out, we learn to see beyond the obvious. Parting sees way away, we learn to trust in ourselves, taking risks when needed. In church, we learn to believe. Great things are possible. In church, we learn to fail. Every lost bit of wisdom has met. In church, we find community. In our shared desire for greatness, Gaza, sharing victory and loss. This is not the one that this gives us. Many lives have been transformed. Many souls come. Today, we honor the ones who check, who have poured every piece of themselves into, who have given back to humanity with this. Today, we celebrate the miracle of simple things, moments that lead us to think, keep us with meaning in life, moments that stand as markers for who God has become. As we begin this great ceremony, let us celebrate the beginning of a new story. We've already recognized the victories and breakthroughs being called into motion. Today we celebrate the gift of chance, the truth that it teaches, that great things can happen from simple places, one smart move at a time. Thank you.
Was that what we were going to do about? Yeah? I thought you enjoyed that. Thank you. That was lovely. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Um, somebody was saying earlier on that Nigeria is very talented and gifted country. I agree. If we can just get our environment right better, Nigeria is a country that will don't do a lot. Testimony is everybody seated down here, all the gifted talent, all the creative forces that are here. We just need to find a better environment. We need to make that environment better so that we can all become the best that we can be. So, thank you very much once again. Thank you very much. Thank you. We won't go into our education thing now. It's a big thing. This is a very casual part of the event. We just want to enjoy a big thing commentated upon by somebody, and then immediately that is now will formally declare the championship open. So now the way we design the exhibition part, normally you would pick two people to play an exhibition. So we just thought let's do it differently now. You guys have been looking at some of the guys on that high table. You've had them battling inside you. Like, this person, that's the pattern. So the way we want to do it right now is we're going to take recommendations from the crowd, and the members of the high table have to apply. So if you are picked, you have to apply to play that opponent you are picked to play. Yeah? So the people in this crowd, you are going to pick a member of that high table to play that exhibition game. And then you are also going to pick the opponent. They will play the exhibition game. This is deliberate. And that's the way it's going to go now. Are you ready for this? So, we're going to do like the National Assembly. When I call it, you just say, hey! And we say, hey! And the members of the IPOB must not take it personal. When I say, hey, it is that, don't worry. And I think that we don't want you to be busy or, you know, okay? All right. So I'm calling, I'll call the name, you say A, or you say A. Okay. So I like the doctor for the go to A. Any name for him? Okay. I think the game is allowed and we'll come back to our Mr. Name for the Yes? Yes, or me? Yes. Yes. Okay, yes. That was spare you. That was spare you. Um, Prince, I don't want to let you come. Yes. I like that attitude. Hey, if I go to Alberta, hey, how do you know you don't have a place? How do you know Alberta doesn't have a place? Well, anybody can be represented by me. So let me call the name again. Mr. Joshua Berger. Terrible people. Terrible people. Huh? Mr. Berger, you and I have been publicly rejected. Okay, so I had an A with Elijah Abi, so please go to the board. And who was the other A? Prince. Okay, Prince. Prince will play. Prince will play a different sound. Okay, I will ask the defending national champion to stand behind Alaja and give her tips on her own without saying a word. Thank you, please go and stand beside Alaja. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miguel Alejandro Wales, and we'll be running the commentary for the fantastic match between um, the president of the Nigerian Chess Artists Association versus the vice president. Vice president of the Nigerian Chess Federation, and the chief artist of this, and the president is no other person but Dr. International Alaji, the group is. What do you want? Okay. They are running a 3 minute speech, right? Okay. 3 minutes speech. Huh? And the crowd will be on the side of the board. Oh, 3 minutes, 1 minute. You see, that's the point. But who is taking? Oh my God. Oga, oga, oga. Actually, to be fair, the last time the presidents of the the two of them want to support her. Exactly. The two want to support her. She's backing the national champion. Let's go. Yes. And now, the last time the president, exactly. The last time she came was about 40 years ago. But I remember vividly what was the story as to the 20 strength of death 30 years ago. So 30 years ago, she was officiating capital officiation, more than 30 years ago. And she got told that, yeah, I said, what year was it now? 91. Yeah, I said, 1993. Imagine, we have 6 lifelines. Lifeline. Okay, 5 lifeline. Okay. Take a start. Please. Correct. People. F5. Lubaton. 9 9 the way it is, it's looking like Alaja is not even the question for help. It's saying, good news. That's the thing on the ball. Developing moves. Bishop being the nine, and we have a big bar. Now we have the stone structure here. The passage stone structure. 95. That's it. Bishop D6. Okay. E3, beautiful move. Beautiful move. 6 on the ball. Interestingly, she is developing all her pieces. Every encourage her play national champion football. She stands the chance of winning the world. Bishop Bishop, castling on both sides of the ball. And both of them are having 2 minutes in the business. 2 minutes in the ball. Bishop Ignite with the Bishop. And so far so good is doing well. Easily. Rook all the way to A6. Rook all the way. Beautiful response. E3. That is I wonder F4 building. F4 building. F4 building. Yes. Interesting idea coming up here. Please. Beautiful response. Exactly. Pastor, Bishop takes for C5. Actually, the game is actually interesting. Very, very interesting. And she's really the groove. She's really the groove. King to A2. Bishop to C6. Aha. Okay. Uh-huh. This is SCC 2025. And then we know, after the queen has gone away, he seems to have habitat test championship. Wait. Okay, interesting test. And what is on the clock? 2 minutes. We are now in the act of taping on the book. Of the taping on the Lord. Yay! That was wonderful. There was a lot of practice. Not practice. But the draw has happened before, so I'm going to do this. A powerful applause for the two icons in the Nigerian ministry. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say once more, thank you so much for being an amazing audience. This is a very small, but very, I can see the camera everywhere. It's like everybody here also knows everybody here. That's like one big family, one big Nigerian chess family. So please put your hands together for yourselves once more for being a part of this special thing happening here. Thank you so much to Elijah, and thank you so much to Prince. People like us that are free, who won? Who won? Yeah? Yeah, what they talk. I want to pick up something and then I have something. Anyways, congratulations to whoever won. However, right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to commit our episode of this event, which is the formal launch of NCC 2025. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to put our hands together as the Vice President of Nigeria Federation. They will lead the rest of our high table members to go and keep this event up. Please put your hands together for them as they go to perform the opening out of Nigerian Chess Championship 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President Mr. Olalekan Adeyemi has made an equal declaring the game open. Hence, on behalf of Senator Ibrahim Zamfano, I, Prince Adenika Adewa, hereby declare the event open. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Adeyemi, for making the best move, and for to Prince Adeyemi for declaring this event open. Well, now let's call on the defending champions. Okay, they're here already to join in the photograph. And in the next few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be heading into a session where we have music, we have drinks, we have good food, and we get to connect and walk, meet each other, have a great time, and get back to our home. Okay? All right. Pictures are going on. I hope you are connected with someone beside you or someone you haven't met before. I know we all know each other to a certain degree, but this is an opportunity to also say, hey, I think I'm the last one, man. Let's connect. Let me have your number. Let's be friends. Apart from opening. Ladies and gentlemen, my chairman, Sakeke, one more. Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you. Let's put our hands together for him. Right now, we'll have small talk, drinks. Dinner is here. So we're looking to this restaurant. Dinner is here. Food is here. For those of you who like a glass of wine, wine is here. So please enjoy yourself.
I can stream to both
And
Facebook and
then
YouTube at the same time.
once you are done, establish more and we can all go for our own those who are looking to get family. But please don't go without respecting the family.
No, it's a network. Number no, what kind of system? Number two, it's a network. Because no, are you using your phone or 5G? Phone or hotspot. Now let me tell you what happens. When you are streaming to two,
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
let's say you are streaming
And
so
like
megabyte,
you said,
megabyte
just all have a good evening. We're going to be
you now
having
said
some
you should
music.
stream the same
And we
thing
can
to
go
Facebook.
over there.
How many megabit do you have?
We're going to have. Please remember to listen
If
back
your
a
network
bit, connect to
reduces
someone, let
at
me
any point in time, just use those
go
servers.
back to the room and
YouTube,
do that show
come.
very soon.
Your YouTube will just disappear.
Please remember that I will put my pleasure both things together tonight for you and look forward to taking the winners.
That's what I'm saying. Which one goes okay when you were doing it, which one goes out first? Don't check. YouTube. Because now you should just direct the remaining guys are just go to the main one, which is the Twitch. The one that okay, which when you are streaming, who is your primary stream link? Is it the Twitch? YouTube is the primary. So if primary is not getting as much as secondary will just primary will just crash. So that's why even for this one, I can stream to the two. I said you are voice to that touch. Even if I'm using the 5G router, then you stream to one, just YouTube straight. I told Mr. Yinka that I told him that he should pay so I can use camera. It will be clearer than this. I'll get better audio. I bought the gadget. This is my phone again. And thanks to the bit, and if you look at it, this is 720p. It's 720p now. Yes, sir. If you look at it, but my audio is bad. Okay, do you understand? But when I'm streaming inside the room tomorrow now, only the commentary. Everything is then. The audio is my problem. So now next time, I'm not looking at audio transfer. Yeah, I need something. So they will connect. I will receive it. So I'll be picking directly the sound that is going now. Not that camera is not. I don't need to mic. I don't need to be micing the person that is now. I was. And now number two. For this camera now, look at this guy. This guy is. Anyway, for this camera now, there's what we call video translator. Hmm? With the video translator, what you now do is you will connect the video transmitter on this right? You carry your camera and I'll be getting the video inside wireless. This camera now, and you will not get the 1080 or the 4K or the 2K resolution. That's how much it is. What about
Ladies and gentlemen, it's buffet style, so please, members of the high, leave the buffet line. Sir, now, on the high table, please, leave the buffet line, and then let's just go per table, starting from that table. By the way, it's a pleasure to represent the presence of our account officer, Occupancy Test of FCMB Bank account, Wono herself. She's here to support us. Thank you very much. And Wono sister beside her. No problem. I can't recognize everybody. I don't know everybody. Thank you very much, ladies, for coming. Thank you. Somebody suggested that the movement be directed. Now, be the last to meet here. This is from this table. Hello, yeah. Please,
I know when you're buying camera, you can't buy this. can't buy this camera. Now, if I use this camera to stream, I HDMI directly. Just static. Because if I move away, it will blow. I come back. Look for me very good. So if you buy something, RP, I saw that one. There's one I saw. What I would budget in was I buy RP, I'll buy W. Like,
Previously, the line was very fast, so that there's a long queue behind us.
if you do like this, follow it tracks so high. It's like a now block. So now the next thing that's happening is now buying it. That's what I think they're going to gotcha. So we can stop streaming now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of the live stream for today. This, yeah. And this is your guy, Chief Wills on the line. You see, look at that fine young man over there. Anyway, so that'll be all for today's live stream. Tomorrow, we promise the audio will be perfectly good because we will be in control of our audio then. We were not in control of this audio this time around, but trust me, you are in for an exciting moment tomorrow. Okay, and it's possible we'll be seeing a former national champion who was a terror during our days in Nigeria, saying in presence of woman feeding master Toby Loba. Olatunji. Now, now this is Kabari. You must know. But anyways, tomorrow will be fun. Back to Toba will be also on live stream, and just have fun. And there will be some, what is it called? There will be some actually questions that will require you guys to answer in the comment section and stand the chance of winning prizes. Yeah, for example, each round you have to tell us who will win. Just look at the bearing and tell us who will win. The stream will start exactly 8:30 in the morning, so you can give your answers before the matches commence by 9. In fact, there's a new development actually. Those that will be predicting the scores for tomorrow, be careful. You might lose out on predicting the scores. We'll tell you the reason why you might lose out on predicting the scores because we have some information that you guys don't have. Don't forget, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye for now. Yeah, cheers. NC 2025.